Yes, Capital Xtra. It's Robert Bruce in the building, and I'm joined by an interesting group of boys. You would have heard their track Yo Darling being spinning on Capital Xtra. It's none other than NSG.
Come on.
Make some noise for yourself, boys. What's happening?
NSG Entertainment.
Trust me.
Capital Xtra and that.
They got Robert Bruce in the room.
All day, every day. How's the journey coming in?
It was a bit rainy and that.
Yeah.
Like, we're outside. Terrible summer weather we're having.
There's no summer. There's no summer in the past.
There's no summer here. Where did you guys come in from?
Different places, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hackney, mainly, and some come from South.
Yeah. All the way as far as South, East. All right, then cool. Hold on. So how have you lot come together as a group, NSG? Like, tell the people, who is NSG?
Who's NSG?
Well, initially, it was all basically like based in Hackney. That's where we all was based, innit? Mm-hmm. Majority of us met in secondary school and football like through the areas, wasn't it? So like 5 out of 6 went to the same secondary school.
Yep.
I'm basically the only one that did go.
Would you out at the ends? You was out at the ends still.
It was all the ends, innit?
Yeah.
I went to school out of ends.
All right then, cool. I'm gonna find out some more about you guys in a bit, but first we need to talk about this track, right? Yo Darling, where did this song come from?
Yo, darling.
No, it is, yeah. When in the booth here, just freestyle. I just said, yo, darling. And
You know when you have a hit maker like J5, trust us.
Yeah.
The beat is just there.
Yeah, the vibe's there still. J5.
Okay then, cool. Like I was seeing it all over my Snap when it first dropped, all over Twitter, all over Insta. Speaking about Insta, there's a couple of things we need to talk about on your Insta page. Off camera though, off camera. But I'm seeing man like Designer co-sign you. I'm seeing Liam Payne. Where's that coming from?
That was crazy.
We don't know where that's coming from. Like,
I woke up there, see Liam Payne like the vibes of Yo Darling. I was like, nah. I saw my mom.
Yeah.
I saw bare people.
So who showed you? Like, how did that come to you? Who showed you?
you always get like Snapchats or like messages.
People just screenshot at the NSG account. We seen that. We're thinking, what is going on?
Yeah.
different. It was
Another one I respect was the Quick David one as well. That one he literally added the Twitter account. Said
no way, vibed into the song.
Yeah.
So this is probably your biggest track to date, right?
Yeah.
About 2 million views on the YouTube right now. All your other songs are like a couple of 100,000, but this one is just taken off. Like when you made it, did you expect that?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I said it first. I said this is the one. I said it to myself before it came out. After we recorded it.
definitely said it though.
Yeah, when J5 mixed it down, I said, yo, this is the one.
I feel like it was the one, but I didn't expect it. Not 2 million in a month and a bit. I said I didn't expect that. That's definitely surprising, and I appreciate that.
Wicked. So like in terms of your sound, you guys are quite new to the Capital Xtra listeners, right? Yeah. So how can we knuckle down your sound? What is it? And I don't want anyone to say Afro swing.
World music, man. That's what
it's world music. You know, and world music comes from, there's literally like parts of every part of music in the world that you get bashment, you get hip hop, you get Afrobeat, you get like literally you get commercial,
to everyone around the world. Like so that sort of bashment sound, you can hear that in a bit of Spanish, Colombian music. You hear that in Caribbean music, soul music.
Okay,
just relates to everyone. Obviously, the Africans
world music with the world.
Everyone worldwide.
Everyone worldwide. All right, I like that a lot. Cool. I've got NSG in the building with me, Capital Xtra. It's your boy Robert Bruce. We've been talking a few things through, but guys, I want to know, you've worked with a lot of people, right? Where are the collabs coming from? So like, how did the Gecko link up come?
Shout out Gecko. Let's say literally was mutual. I think he reached out, he said, yo, I'm feeling you guys, and we went on this tour as well. He brought us on tour, and that was before we actually decided to make a track with him. But then after the tour, everything was just...
The vibe was sick.
He's a cool guy. Gecko's a real brother.
Really like humble brother. For what he is, he's like really humble. He's a sick guy.
Wicked. So did you make the tune while she was on tour? Talk to me about the tour. What was that like? Was it your first one or have you toured before?
Sick. No, we've done shows, like uni shows, but that's different experience and a different crowd, innit? Gecko's one was a totally different crowd, but I was sick.
Like, sick. Cardiff. I didn't know people knew NSG. Cardiff. We went to Cardiff. It we casually just walking into the place where we saw people in a queue, and you know, like, you see girls.
Yeah.
Trust me, you never. We're from Hackney in London. Like, even Hackney segregated in London. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know who knows you really and truly. Like.
So you guys are traveling the UK like it's a whole new experience for you.
Definitely, 100%. I love it though.
Okay. Wicked. And also you've worked with a few other people. J Hus, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
A few years back.
15th.
Yeah. You work with the producer J5 a lot. Where does that like link up come from?
That comes from really early. From our very first song, like we have a song called Wine on Coach Afrobeat Remix. You can hear at the start we say J5 turn up the mic. He's been our engineer literally from the very first song we've done.
It's about 5 years.
J5 runs a family thing, and we met J Hus slightly through our DJs and J5 as well.
Okay.
We shared the same DJ with them at the moment with J Hus.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Wicked. What do you think of his album?
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Let's be real. It's a UK. It's so different than anything you've really heard from the UK. Like that's what you got to appreciate.
11 out of 10, mate.
Like,
11 out of 10, mate.
And I know it's beat everyone's expectations of what it done as well. It's done amazing as well.
Everything that's getting, to be fair.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Wicked. So like in terms of UK music in general, who are you listening to at the moment? Like new, who's fresh, who's like on your playlist?
On my playlist, I can't lie. This morning I did notes. I like it. I won't even lie.
Okay.
100%.
Notes, Hardy, Hardy as well.
Yeah. We're playing all of them. We're playing all of them.
Yeah.
It's defo a vibe
Hardy's
in the UK scene.
Yeah.
You like Hardy?
Yeah, I respect him. I respect what he's doing. He's got it patterned. I like how he moves and everything.
Wicked. How old are you guys? What's the age range?
20 to 22.
Yeah.
So, hey, young.
Young here to stay. Lost.
Wicked. What's happening, people? It's Robert Bruce on your radio, Capital Xtra, and I've got NSG, the guys with the Yo Darling track at the moment, ringing in the clubs, your corner shop, your mum's car, all of it. And I'm about to play a very, very interesting game with the guys because we want to get to know you a little bit more, right? So this game is called Explain Yourself, Please. Okay. I'm hearing already. Let me tell you the rules of the game. So I'm going to ask you a question. Then you're all going to have to vote one person that you believe fits that question. So for example, if I said to you, who has the best swag, you'll go around, you'll probably say Pappy Abs. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense. All right, then I'm going to give you 2-3 seconds to answer the question. And then after, that person has to explain why the group has chosen them.
Right, then.
And obviously you're a group democracy. You can't say, I don't deserve you. You have to explain why this is for you, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Ready for the first one?
Ready.
All right, so you've just played a sick gig, like a show, come off the tour with Gecko, whatnot. You're meeting the fans, right? Which one of you is most likely to get rejected by a girl when asking for a number?
Wow.
One by one, go ahead.
Wait, so you all got to say one person, and that person has to explain themselves.
That's a bit.
Give me the name.
Dope.
Good.
I have to be fair.
Yeah.
That's actually what I'm gonna choose as well.
This is mints.
Dope.
How you buying it?
Hey, you should have set us up.
It's all love.
Oh, is it?
5,
It's probably Ayo.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's not though.
I know it's not real life. That's what I'm saying. Real life. It's not. It's dope. I told him I changed it. It's dope. I changed it. Dope.
I say dope.
All right, Dope. Explain yourself, please. Why are you getting rejected after the gig?
I have no.
I know why. I told you more rejected thing. Real reason is because he's in the corner about to bill it.
Yeah, literally.
That's the real reason.
It's not really rejecting.
All right then. All right, next one. Okay, so everyone's gone home from a long day in the studio, yeah? Your manager calls you, last minute booking. Who's most likely to call your manager back and say, I can't come, my parents won't let me?
What?
I know, who said that?
I don't think
Probably Abs.
Abs, yeah.
Abs, I got one for Abs.
Happy Abs, yeah.
Abs, yeah, Abs.
Abs, explain yourself, please.
Alright, so basically, I'm a family guy. So when I'm at yard and I'm with my mom, my siblings, sometimes I don't want to leave because more time I'm in the studio 24/7. So you have to spend time with the family.
Family, all right. All right, next one. You guys are familiar with Love Island, right? Seen it all over Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
Which one of you would go on Love Island and come home telling the man them boys are falling in love? It's the real thing.
No, it's probably not. Nah, I don't even.
Dope.
Yeah, dope.
Easily dope.
Dope. You have to explain yourself for this one.
Definitely dope.
I don't know.
Nah, there's no I don't know, Joe. Group democracy. Explain yourself, please.
Maybe because I get the more skills.
Alright, couple
That's
more.
his reason, yeah.
Right.
Sure.
You're all chilling out of the studio, some relaxing time playing FIFA. One of you's getting spanked 5-0. Who's most likely? This interview's not going fair. Before you go on. Wait. Let me ask the question. Who's most likely to chuck the pad, smash the PlayStation, say, nah, I'm not playing no more?
I say Mojo, man.
Yeah, Mojo. It's Mojo. Nah. Don't lose it, but Mojo, you be more upset.
That's Mojo. I'm losing 5-0, yeah.
Let's do a vote. Let's do a vote.
Game and leave, innit?
I do the vote.
Let's do the vote.
I think Dope as well. Dope would do that.
No, I need one person, please.
I
think Dope would do that.
It's like Mojo.
I think Dope.
Yeah, Mojo's the angry one.
Mojo, please explain yourself, bro.
I feel like drop the pad. Like
Sometimes
He gets angry.
Sometimes I do maybe like lose my temper a tiny bit, but FIFA's calm, man. Get me.
All right, then last one. So the music career's taken off. I'm talking international, big superstars. All the collabs are coming in, right? Rihanna gets in contact. She's like, yeah, we want to work. We want to do something. When you turn up to the studio, who's most likely to be speechless?
I think Papi Abs.
Flipped it.
Dennis.
What?
Dennis, same.
Yeah?
Dennis.
Alright, cool, yeah, it might be easy.
OGD, please explain yourself.
Obviously, it's one of them ones, yeah. I got a wife, you know. I got to be loyal, one of them ones.
Cool. So we've touched on a lot of things, right? You guys started off in secondary school, grown up together now, 2022. What is the long-term goal?
Global domination, man. Worldwide, like you said.
The rockstars.
Superstars, rock stars all over, man. We're trying to get this from London, trying to build it Europe, Africa, everywhere.
Worldwide rock stars.
Okay. Where are you guys from? What country are you guys from?
We got 3 Ghanaians, 3 Nigerians.
Yeah. Okay, wicked. A nice little blend of the. So is there no beef? No beef. It's cool.
Everyone understands what's going on.
Yeah. All right then. Cool. So you're saying world domination. You guys are saying world domination. You want to take it everywhere. So what can we expect to hear from you guys in the future?
Next, we got the next release. What should I give the name of the track? Natural Disaster. Listen to the name. Natural Disaster.
It's a disaster.
You get me? J5 on production.
Wicked.
Feature might not just say who.
I don't think we should mention that.
You can't give me the exclusive now. All right then, cool. Off mic. Yeah. All right then, cool. And boys, I always like to end my interviews on this question. For young people up and coming, they want to start a group, they want to get into the music scene. What advice can you give them in terms of like breaking out, getting your music out there, even your social media bangs is on point? How do we do that for the young musicians?
Be yourself.
Yeah, that's like literally the main point. That's the foundation.
Get a studio and make sure like you have someone that can produce for you, or you have a certain place to get your beats from.
Someone that understands.
Keep recording and put your stuff out.
Consistency is like one of the keyest things. You cannot do nothing and achieve without being consistent. It's just a
one
fact
thing
in
is
life.
once you start, don't turn back, man.
And trust me, when you're starting and you're even buzzing, like, a lot of people are gonna say stuff like, you're not going nowhere, all that stuff. You can't let what people say. I swear to you, we definitely got it a lot. You can't listen to what people say. Say no, I don't think you can go this far. You can't. You have to block that out. Just do you, man.
Wicked. I'm loving that.